sad.
Somerville High School and Fieldhouse. We have some Lady Highlander hoop for you this evening. Hey, how are you? Welcome to Educational Channel 15. My name is Braden Moriarty. Joining me tonight, a very special guest in Sheila Freitas-Haley, the head coach of the freshman team for the Somerville Highlanders. Tonight, 5:30, as the 3-3 Highlanders look to get back in their winning ways against Whittier, who comes in at 5-1. The Lady Highlanders lost their last game, a squeaker at Malden, 45-42 on Friday night. And we're going to get the tip off right now.
There you go, Jemima.
There we go.
Jemima Joseph.
Takes the tip, goes up, straight up, and it gets it in.
There you go, Melina. One of the things we talk about is you got to get your offense through your defense. So let's see if the girls can get a steal right now. Beautiful Destiny. There, that is tough break.
Whittier ball here. So Sheila, as the Highlanders look to get back in their winning ways here, what can we look for? What should be the game plan?
The game plan is going to be tough in-your-face defense, and what we have said to the girls is run your offense. When you run your offense and you run it effectively, you're going to get a shot off. And that's one thing that our girls have to trust the process, run your offense.
Trust the process, you work that in there. So Whittier is able to get the rebound and get the easy layup. Have a second chance points. Destiny throws the ball up, gets it up to Emily Sabatino, who quickly dishes it up to Jemima, who Jemima down low, and he is able to put it in. Nice post from Jemima. Can't wait to see more of that as we keep the season going here. Jemima's been unbelievable in the post, great footwork. And as we see Whittier try to bring up and break the half-court team. Oh, double dribble.
There we go.
Looks like the ball's coming the other way. Yes, it is. Nice turnover from the Somerville Highlanders.
And that's one thing, you know, Jemima Joseph is a freshman, and one of those things we have to keep that in mind. But, I mean, she's just fantastic. She's athletic, she's young, and, you know, room to grow.
All right, as we see, nice. Destiny was able to get the tip back to her, but Whittier is able to come up with the ball as they bring the ball back up their court. 5, let's see.
Great rebound, let's go.
Great rebound by Melina Pimentel as she tries to, and she breaks the full court pressure here to get back to Jen Cremoni, who passes it up to Jemima. Oh, Jemima with the little runner.
No dice. Nice rebound, Emily.
Good position by Emily Sabatino, but she wasn't able to corral it as Whittier gets the ball and sets their offense coming back up. Trying to set the floor for you starters for your Somerville Highlanders as Whittier gets the ball up and is able to put up a quick runner.
Dalton for 2.
To tie the score. Somerville Highlander, your usual starters, Destiny Augustine, Jemima Joseph, number 5, Melina Pimentel, Jennifer Cremoni at number 20, and Emily Sabatino, number 31.
And that's one thing that we can't have, obviously, is, you know, these fouls early on. But again, with a young team, what we find is that the girls, you know, have a tendency to slap at the ball, and we're trying to teach them, you know, do not slap at the ball. Just play honest, you know, play good D, get low, and don't worry about the mistake you just made.
Yeah.
Because you'll get it back.
We saw that from Jemima last game. She had early foul trouble in the home opener, but was able to corral that and was very disciplined and helped the team to a win the last time they played here at the Fieldhouse. Whittier takes a quick shot.
She's tough.
Yeah,
she's tough.
23.
She's tough.
That would be Grace Afosa for Whittier. As Somerville is, the pass is just a little too ambitious. Sabatino couldn't handle it from Jemima. Jemima was looking to get the ball up the court quick, but unfortunately a turnover there for the Lady Highlanders. Whittier will inbound. Now, seeing how the squad is kind of gelling together here at early part of the season, they have shown some great promise. 3 wins already, whereas they only had 1 all last year, as number 11 for Whittier is able to bring the ball up and get a runner up, rebound to number 23, and a great catch by Jennifer Cremoni. Nice rebound, Destiny brings it up the court. Has a little bit of trouble.
There you go.
Able to corral her dribble. Real good work there. Melina finding Jemima down low.
And that's what happens. happens is when they're patient and they run their offense, we're going to be open. And that's one thing that I will say. We see a lot of positive things compared to last year. Last year was a rough year. But we're young, we're learning, and that's what you'll see with the passing and certain aspects of the game is that they're young.
Yeah.
And one of the things that you're going to start to see is mid-season, you're going to start to see a different Highlander team, and already right now you're seeing it. They're with a very, very good team. They're playing against Whittier, who's always been.
Jemima's able to get her own rebound off the awesome.
Oh, Destiny! There you
There
go.
you go, wet.
Augustine for 2.
Nice shot from Destiny there as the Highlanders tie the game up 8-8.
Destiny's a transfer student from one of our Catholic schools in Somerville, and we were happy to have her.
Yeah, you should be.
And she's, you know, we got a good group of girls that are they're gelling right now, and it's just, you know, the young mistakes, passes, bringing the ball down. There you go.
Destiny had the ball ripped away from her by Whittier.
She's tough. She's tough.
For 2.
So as Whittier and everybody lines up to the line here, we'll take a look at the players currently on the court for Whittier. Let's see.
She's 23 is a freshman,
Yes,
so
Grace
she's
Afoso.
just athletic, and she can jump and she can shoot, and that's, you know, the girls have to be able to contain her.
Yep, and number 25 is also very tall, Olivia Bouchain, out there for Whittier. Let's see. Their numbers are a little hard to read. Number 10 is Exiana Flores.
Great box out, Jemima.
There we go. Melina gets the ball from Jemima and brings it up court. Nice idea, trying to get the ball to 17, but it's picked off. And now Exiana. Look for the long ball.
And that, again, that's the inexperience is allowing someone to get in front of you like 25. I mean, Jemima's going against a senior, and that's one thing that we're going to start to see as time goes on, is that you won't see such a significant difference.
Yeah.
But clearly on that play, there's a
Experience
huge
definitely
difference.
counts, yes. You get 4 years of high school basketball as opposed to 1, or even just the beginning of 1 for Jemima. It's a tough call. It's always tougher to play against players that are always in the league. Rookies always have trouble. There's always growing pains as here's her second free throw, and it goes. Currently 11, Whittier, 8 for Somerville, as Melina Pimentel tries to break it up. Long baseball pass to Sabatino. Sabatino is able to beat a man down there. Nice, good work. She's able to draw the foul as she cut down the cord.
One of the things I will say about Sabatino is what a difference a year makes.
Oh, yeah.
She was very timid last year, and I will say that she is one that has definitely, you know, put in the work over the summer, and, you know, what an improvement.
Miranda Melanson checks in for the Lady Highlanders. As Melina puts the ball up and is unable to get the layup and dribbles it off her knee. It'll be Whittier ball here. Kaylee hops with the
They're in a press. Yep, there you go.
Jemima, great vision.
Jemima, are you kidding me, Joseph? Jemima, are you kidding me, Joseph?
They throw a trap on. Almost were able to catch Whittier in transition. Quick hands from Jemima. Jemima with the rebound. She hands it off to Jake Ramon. The junior captain.
No.
Miscommunication as she was looking for Miranda Melanson. The ball goes out of bounds. Good look.
It was a great look, and Jenny Cremoni, she's you know, a fantastic player who can see the court well. She's been playing Varsity since she was a freshman. She's just, you know, a leader out there on the court, and you know, again, some of these girls haven't played with each other before, so they're really getting to learn how to who's who.
Yeah, as Melanson goes to the floor to get the rebound, nice hustle play from Miranda. If I was Tommy Heinsohn, I'd give her a Tommy point.
You can give him a Tommy point anytime. We know what it all is.
As Whittier's able to get the ball in.
Emily with the steal.
Oh, Whittier's able to get the ball back. You go inside, outside game here. as they reset their offense. Some tenacious defense from the Somerville Highlanders so far. Some great steals.
Absolutely.
Great handwork as we see them move the ball in. Oh, quick look down.
There you go. Nothing.
Rebound. 17 will come up. Gets it AJ.
We got Mellinson looking in the corner. Kicking it back to Sabatino for 2-0.
It's number 14 for the Whittier team is able to bring up the ball. And some good looks, some good passing.
Absolutely. And they can shoot. And
Almost.
that's one thing, you know, like we got to box out. We can't give them second, third, fourth chances. It needs to be a box and we need to go.
Yep. And we have a whistle.
Timeout, Somerville.
Timeout as Coach Paul O'Halloran wants to regroup with the squad and settle them down here. As the Somerville Highlanders are currently down by 1 to Whittier with 1:40 left in the first period. Really quick up-tempo game so far.
Oh, completely. And this is the one thing that has been just such a difference from previous years. You know, we haven't had a team that has played together religiously like the, you know, I'm going to say 2012-2013 team. And that was Evora, you know, Megan O'Brien, so on and so forth. And we haven't seen a team like that recently. Mm-hmm. And I think this is the team that is like the 2012-2013 team.
Wow, high praise.
Yeah, no, it's completely high praise. They have potential. It's just, you know, again, trust the process.
Yeah, and Todd and I talked about that on the regular broadcast. It's just how much the team has gelled. You can see game to game how much they've improved. And you see it even since we've only played 6 games so far, and it's like night and day from the beginning of the season. Jemima, Molina, and the captains being able to incorporate the younger players and work with them. That only comes by playing with your team and figuring out.
And we have 12 8th graders coming up.
Wow.
Who are very excited to play for the Highlanders.
As the Whittier's able to trap the ball and get a turnover off Molina as 23. Grace Afosa, who's gotten a lot of quick points in transition as she comes up and steals the ball. Hermione looking for the baseball pass. It's picked off to number 25. I'm flipping over my page back and forth. Olivia Bouchain and a turnover going back over this way. Yep. Somerville Highlander ball.
And now there's a Whittier's pressing, which is, you know, our passing is a little off.
Yeah, that's something that we've seen. We've had a little bit of trouble with the full court press, but the dribbling has been much better. As Jemima gets a nice little runner in the lane.
Again, it's that piece that we got to teach the girls. You cannot crash the boards without, you know, you got to go with a purpose. You got to dribble with a purpose. You got to crash the board with a purpose. You need that ball. You just don't jump for the sake of jumping.
Got to have a plan before you leave your feet.
Oh, exactly.
That's always helpful.
Yeah.
As Whittier brings it up over half court. Molina with the quick hands. Oh, almost was able to force a steal there. One thing that I've noticed about Molina this season is that she's really become a leader and really become one of the primary ball handlers for the Highlanders. If you've watched any of the Lady Hoop Highlander games, this is really her squad.
Absolutely. Yeah. And she wants to win.
As Jemima picks up the ball and looks for Molina, Molina's able to gather it, get up, and get a nice layup. Way to go for 13-12 currently, Whittier.
And that would be a Tommy point.
Yeah, it would. Absolutely.
You know, and we try to tell Molina, keep it left, kid. Oh, number 23. She's athletic.
Afosa, we gotta get a guy on her.
Yeah.
As the freshman phenom for Whittier is able to keep them in the game right so far. As Jemima looks for Mountains. Oh, she had her foot on the line. Nice effort from Miranda there to try to keep the ball in, but that's all we see from Miranda is hustle.
Yes, absolutely. Senior and has the heart of a champion. She will give you 100% as soon as she crosses over that court. Great kid.
All right, as the waning seconds of the first quarter come to a close here, Whittier tries to get off a shot. Wild air.
We got 3 seconds left.
2 seconds left on the clock. See if the Highlanders try to get in here.
One shot.
as the first quarter comes to close, let me thank you, Sheila, for hanging out with us.
I appreciate you inviting me to call the game with you, and I get to go back to my bench and have fun.
Hey, that's fun. Thank you. Trust me, nobody wanted to hear just a quarter of me talking. So we appreciate that. We're going to say goodbye to Sheila and welcome in our broadcast partner, Todd Harmon, who has decided to grace us with his presence. And as we look at the final, the score here for the first quarter, 15-12, Whittier over Somerville Highlander. Thank you, Sheila. Very exciting up-tempo game. Back and forth, a lot of sloppy offensive possessions, but overall, not something to be too ashamed about if you're the Somerville Highlanders. You stayed with the tempo. You got to find out a way to shut down their height for Whittier, because that's what's getting all the scoring done for them right now, going through Olivia Bouchain and Grace Afosa, who I believe have most, if not all, of the points for Whittier. And we welcome in Todd Harmon. Hello, Todd.
Hey, how we doing, Braden? It's great to be here. Fantastic to be here. Sorry I'm running late today. Moved the game up on us. We didn't realize that, but great to be here. Yeah, unfortunately, but that's no problem at all. So down by 3 points at the beginning of the second quarter here, and like you were just talking about, caught the tail end there. It's the size of Whittier really causing some issues here for Somerville so far.
Yeah, we've been seeing that. And talking to Coach O'Halloran before the game, he said that was going to be a focal point. Was they're going to try to clog the paint a little bit, use a little two-man zone. It hasn't been that effective so far, but we'll see what happens in the second quarter as they make adjustments. There's a long three from Exiana Flores, number 10 for the Whittier Wildcats.
Pimentel with the ball as the Highlanders setting up their offense, trying to cut into the 6-point lead. Sabatino has it down in the right corner. She will drive the baseline, looking for a pass there out to the left corner. Skip pass over to the right wing goes to Pimentel. She's looking to dribble, penetrate into that zone, and she does that. So there's going to be a foul. We're waiting to see here. It's number 11, so that's going to be Sierra Thibault. Picks up the foul there. That's her first personal foul, the second team foul on the Wildcats tonight.
Just to fill you in on what you missed, lots of basketball. Actually, 8 minutes of it. But it's been a very up-tempo game, up and down the court, a lot of run.
Errant pass there. Flores comes away with it. She's looking to drive into the lane, pulls it back out to reset the offense for the Wildcats.
Number 23 for Whittier, Grace Afosa, took a knee to the face. Seems to be all right.
3-point attempt there is no good for Beauchesne. Out of bounds, and the Highlanders will have it. 6-point lead here for the Wildcats as we have wholesale changers on the floor for the Wildcats.
5 for 5, look at that.
Pimentel will bring the ball up floor. She's challenged there with the trap. Gets it out to Cremoni. Cremoni will bring it across the timeline. She passes off to Sabatino, kicks it to the inside. The shot is up. It is no good as Casey could not quite put that in. And we have a foul there on the rebound.
Yeah, Jemima's been able to get down in the low block and has been forced down there. Lots of offensive rebounds, lots of defensive rebounds on the defensive side of things. But she has been the start and finish for the Lady Highlanders as far as points go tonight. Melina Pimentel has a few, but Jemima's really been the focal point of the offense.
Jemima's first free throw here. It's no good.
I'm so glad you're here.
Your score. No problem at all. Glad to be here.
The audience is glad too, because my pitiful play-by-play is rusty.
I sounded good. I heard a little bit of it whenever I came up. I sounded good to me.
Well, you're the one who thinks that.
It's Jemima's second free throw is up. It's no good. Nice box out there by Whittier as they come away with the rebound. Running the floor with it is Saulnier. She kicks it off to the right corner, back to Saulnier. She'll take the three-pointer from the right wing. It's no good. Rebound fought for. Picked up on the right corner there. The baseline drive is up. It's no good. Blocked by Somerville. As Hobbs gets her pocket picked. Up ahead of it is Sabatino. She puts it up and in.
Perfect pass from Molina that is able to drop it in the breadbasket for Sabatino in stride so that she can get the easy layup. Great job, both sides of the floor there for the Lady Highlanders.
4-point lead now for the Wildcats as Somerville looks to defensively stand up, and they do. Casey with the steal.
TC, as Sheila calls her. That's
I
her
like
nickname.
that.
Yeah, TC.
Ivy Richardson feeds it forward to Sabatino. She's defended out there. She makes a baseline drive, up and under, no good. Rebound fought for. Jemima comes away with it. Kicking it back out, and Molina saves it from going across the half-court line. Back into Jemima. Nice entry pass there by Pimentel. No good. Jemima kicks it off to Ivy Richardson. Would have liked to see her go back up with that one. As Casey with the three-pointer is no good, and Whittier comes away with it.
Some great rebounding from Jemima there, and great positioning as well. Not so much on the back side of it. She wasn't able to get back on defense after spending so much energy over here in the front court. On the offensive side, she wasn't able to stop her man, get the easy layup on this end.
Back to a 6-point lead for Whittier. Pimentel, left-handed drive down into the lane, no good. Back the other direction quickly. Hobbs has it. She goes up, and it is good.
Hobbs for 2.
Yeah, most of the points that we've been seeing from Whittier have been coming in transition, and Somerville not being able to get back in defense. See if they can make an adjustment.
Absolutely. That's definitely something that I know Coach O'Halloran is going to work on in terms of adjusting to that, as Pimentel's shot is no good. And once again, looking for that transition basket is the Wildcats, as Dalton was looking up floor, looking to find Martinez, but instead she kept it, and she was fouled as she was going. Foul's going to go against Ivy Richardson. That's her first personal foul, the 5th team foul against the Lady Highlanders here in the first half of play. A couple substitutions here for the Highlanders as Destiny Augustin checks in. Also Jen Cremoni checking back into the game. There's Cremoni fighting for that rebound, tips it out. Shot put up by Whittier by Flores.
Duchesne.
Backside rebound by Duchesne is good.
Yeah, the Twin Towers down there for the Wildcats are presenting some problems rebound-wise.
There's Destiny with the three-pointer. It's no good. Rebound by Cremoni's put back up. It's no good. Back the other direction is Whittier. Very fast with it is Afosa. Afosa to the rack. She puts it up. It's no good. Fighting for her own rebound. She'll kick it off to Duchesne.
Molina's able to squat.
And they're going to call the travel there on Molina. She tried to pass that one out from her knees.
They're almost always going to call that. Nice effort from Molina, and nice effort from all the Highlanders trying to stick with the pace, the breakneck pace that we're seeing from the Whittier Wildcats right now.
Yeah, it looks like an incredibly fast game here that I've kind of stumbled into here in the second quarter, and like you pointed out, Braden, it's the transitions really seem to be very difficult for the Highlanders defensively, getting back in that transition. You can see some of their offensive transition here. Sabatino was out ahead of this one. She put that one up and in. But we're seeing a lot of it going the other direction for Whittier. So I know Coach O'Halloran right now, he's talking to his team, thinking about what kind of adjustments he can make to try to prevent that transition game. Yeah,
it seems to be a lot of focus on following the ball up court when they really should be running back to cover their man as quickly as possible. It seems like they've been shadowing, and the Whittier ball handler is so quick that it's almost impossible to stay in front of your man from the midcourt back. And by the time they're beat, that gives them a great advantage to get the numbers as they try to get an offensive possession. And they've done exactly that to a 10-point lead.
Score is 24-14. Whittier leading here. 4:09 remaining in the first half of play. Whittier will be inbounding to the left of their own basket, as Allison Beauchesne will take care of this one. Passes it into Afosa. Afosa drives into the paint. Her shot is up. It's no good. There's Beauchesne, though, with the rebound. We have a tie ball there on the alternating possession. Good job by Ivy getting her hands in there, getting her hands on the ball.
It's the second game Ivy's played today. She was also playing in the JV game, played major minutes. She's out here again, throwing her body around, trying to do the best that she can. And hey, how about that possession arrow, huh?
Love it. It's the best thing ever, as the Highlanders got it on the possession arrow.
It's great.
Destiny drives it down the right-hand side of the lane. She'll kick it back out. As Pimentel kicks it over to Cremoni on the left wing. Pimentel with it again, the baseline drive, looking to go up with a shot in amongst three of the Wildcats. Not necessarily the best shot selection there.
What, the rainbow underneath hook?
Yeah.
Rare that goes in.
Three pairs of hands all around you, too. As driving into the lane was Flores. She almost was able to finish, but she was fouled as she went up. So the foul is going to go against Jen Cremoni. That's going to be the 6th team foul against the Highlanders. That's Cremoni's second.
Well, I see a lot of hands on hips right now as the Highlanders are trying to catch up with the pace that Whittier is setting out here, and they are definitely dictating the pace right now, and the Highlanders are having a hard time catching up to it. It's very important that the Highlanders try to slow the tempo down, play their game as best as they can, and not get into a sprinting match with this team.
Flores hits 1 of 2. Cremoni with it, feeds it up to Pimentel to break the pressure. Gets it off to Jemima, nicely passed over to Sabatino, but the block there by Boucher. And now we have a jump ball situation, and on the alternating possession, Whittier will take possession.
Such a stupid rule.
Dumbest rule ever.
Man, cannot believe that's still there.
Have you called the mayor?
I did. I sent him a fax.
Okay.
Don't know if he got it. I mean, listen, okay. I'm not really good with email. I drew a smiley face on it.
Well, that was nice. I'm sure that got his attention. As Destiny gets a hand on that pass, but could not quite come away with it. Driving penetration there by Thibault. No good. Rebound comes down to Cremoni. Tries to get the outlet, but it's blocked. And if Fosa goes up with it, it's no good, but she is fouled. Oh, actually, no, the foul is going to go against her, Fosa.
Yeah, I think it was over the back.
Yep, it is over the back. And I'm sorry, that actually went against Flores, and that's going to be her second personal foul. 4th team foul against the Wildcats today. Cremoni gets it over to Jemima. Trying to step in the path of that was Onwuka.
Onwuka! You got that on the first try. Proud of you.
Thank you very much. That is Onwuka's first personal foul, the 5th team foul against the Wildcats. 11-point lead here for Whittier. Somerville tries to cut into it. Cremoni tries to feed it down to Destiny.
Okay.
Yep.
Comes off.
Hey, you got to handle the ball.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud. That one came off of Onwuka.
Onwuka. Nicely done. You got the ball to the ref right in time. I'm so proud of you. I mean, you come in halfway.
I'm getting better.
Man.
Pimentel with the skip pass over to Destiny. A little
drive
for the bucket.
Some fancy footwork from Destiny there. She's able to drive the baseline and get shake her man, and it was able to get the easy bucket. That was nice.
Single-digit lead here now once again for the Wildcats. Fighting for the rebound underneath is Jemima Joseph. She is able to pass it out. Pimentel's able to get it. Pimentel running the floor now, looking to go in and get the shot up. It is no good, but she is fouled. We're going to see who that foul is against because she went up against 2 of the Wildcats. Let's see here.
Heck of a job by Molina to get that shot off.
Absolutely.
I mean, she was mugged down there and almost was able to get that to go in. And what an excellent play from Jemima down at this end, able to get the ball from her butt and toss it out to Molina, who was able to escape it. The vision that Jemima has been able to show through this has been unbelievable.
Pimentel's first free throw is up. It is good.
She just knows where everybody is on the court at all times, just showing the poise that she has, even as a young freshman.
2:05 remaining here in the first half. Somerville looking to cut in this lead further. Pimentel's second free throw, no good.
Oh,
nice steal there by Jen Cremoni, and she steps into the passing lane. She's back the other direction, running the floor, looking for a little bit of help. She finds it in Pimentel. Pimentel with a shot, it's no good from the baseline. Onwuka comes away with a rebound. Onwuka all the way down, she kicks it out to Saulnier. Saulnier kicks it to the left wing. The shot there by Hobbs is no good. Rebound is Jemima.
Oh, and Jen goes to the floor. Cremoni
Great job by Cremoni. They are fighting for that.
I'm going to touch the ball. I'm going to touch the ball.
As Onwuka knocked that one out of bounds.
Sorry.
Braden,
I ruined everything.
I thought I showed you how to do that just a moment ago.
I'm sorry. I'm new.
Couldn't even get it to the ref.
I got too excited.
All the eyes were on you. Crumbled under pressure.
Yeah, I really did.
So that's going to be a foul whistle against Hobbs on the reach-in.
I'm going to take the L on that one.
So the Highlanders will be at the line shooting 1-1 the rest of this half, as that's the 7th team foul against the Wildcats. Hobbs' first personal. Minute 25 remaining. Somerville's cut it to an 8-point lead, looking possibly to cut it to a 6-point lead here. Jen's first free throw is up. It's good.
Sydney Rebella has checked in for the Highlanders. She was also playing in the JV game. So she's loose.
Camoni's second shot is up. It's no good off the back rim. Jemima with the rebound, goes up with it. No good.
Almost.
Rebound fought for, comes away to Destiny. Destiny looks in for the pass, instead will dribble drive. Her shot is up, it's no good. There's Joseph with the weak side rebound, no good as well. Destiny comes away with it on the offensive rebound. Looking for a shot, she'll kick it off to Camoni. Camoni's shot is up, it's no good. Jemima Joseph on the weak side, her shot is no good. And Whittier comes away with it as Hobbs has it.
Some great offensive rebounding and second chances there for the Highlanders. Weren't able to capitalize on it, but nice effort at least.
Saulnier's line drive shot is no good. On Wuka, her shot is no good as well. Destiny comes away with a weak side rebound. And Somerville will slow this down slightly as Cremoni comes across the timeline, kicks it off to Pimentel from the left wing. Her two-point shot is up. It rattles around, no good. Destiny gets the rebound, but her shot is blocked. She'll pull it back out. Looks to drive into the paint, kicks it off to Jemima. Jemima's shot, no good.
Having some trouble with that rim down here.
Yeah, something's wrong with this rim. They need to check it at halftime. It's just not letting anything through.
Nah, we gotta take the lid off that thing. Did we remember to check it? I don't remember. I wasn't up there with a ladder.
I didn't get it
You
until
were
the
late.
second quarter. I was
Is that
late.
your job?
Yeah. Well, oh shoot! I knew I forgot something.
Ah, man. Well, that explains a lot.
It does. That's going to be Pimentel's first personal foul. That's the 17th foul against the Lady Highlanders. So Onwuka will be at the line shooting 1-1. 16.8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Somerville trailing by 7. Onwuka's first free throw is good.
One thing to the Lady Highlanders' credit right now is the fact that they've been able to slow the pace down here at the second half of the second quarter. Let's hope that they can do that for the entire second half as the free throw goes for Whittier.
Yeah, Onwuka makes both of the 1-1. It's a 9-point lead here for Whittier as Pimentel drives into the lane. Her shot no good. 7 seconds left here in the half. Shot is put up by Whittier, no good. Jemima comes away with the rebound. Destiny not going to get that shot off in time. So we will go to the half with the Highlanders trailing by 9, 27-18, as Whittier has run them very effectively here in the first half of play. They were able to slow them down slightly towards the end of the first half there. So we'll see what kind of adjustments Coach O'Halloran will make at halftime. We will be back for the second half as well, as you are watching Somerville Lady Highlander basketball, Somerville Educational Channel 15. And we are back for second half action here at Brune Fieldhouse as the Wildcats of Whittier lead the Highlanders by the score of 27-18. And the story of the first half, Braden, was, of course, speed that we're seeing from Whittier combined with that height that we see in their low post.
Yeah, pacing and transition was a big story as Whittier was able to whip the ball up the court and get some easy buckets in transition, which leads to their 9-point lead at the half. We got to see if Coach O'Halloran comes out with a new game plan to kind of stymie the tide or stem the tide here as he sends the Lady Highlanders out for the second half of basketball.
So the Lady Highlanders will start the half with the ball. Sabatino feeds it to Pimentel. Pimentel with the ball. Kicks it over to Clemente, back to Pimentel. Pimentel with the baseline driver. One-handed runner is no good. Onwuka comes away with the rebound as she feeds it forward to, let's see here, that was Saulnier who missed that layup. Ball's tipped out, and Beauchesne came away with it, and the shot is up. That's a 2-point shot there, as Thibault puts that one in.
Would have been 3 if she called glass. That's how they play, right?
That's exactly right. Sabatino from the left corner, that's a 2-point attempt, no good. Jemima gets the rebound and she is fouled on her way up. That foul is going to go against Olivia Boucher.
Yeah, great job by Jemima there. She was out of position but was able to time her leap perfectly to get that rebound over her defender. Able to get the foul call here too to try to get a couple free throws to go in.
It's Olivia's first personal foul, the first team foul here in the second half against Whittier. Jemima's first free throw is up, rolls around and rolls home. Makes Jemima 1 for 3 from the free throw line so far tonight. She does have 7 points in the contest. She's a leading scorer right now for the Highlanders. Jemima's second shot up, good. Opens out the second half with 2 free throws, very nice to see. Back to that 9-point lead for Whittier. As T-Bolt will feed it off to Onwuka. Onwuka shot no good. And looking for some help down low, but couldn't find it, was Afosa as a turnover on the pass.
It's be interesting to see if the Highlanders go for more of a half-court game here, settle it down, try to get some fouls. It's much easier to catch up. Up there. Travel.
Good pass there by Destiny as she looked to the cutter, who was Jemima, but Jemima just took that extra step as she was going up for the shot, so gets called for the travel.
Yeah, good idea there, and that's exactly kind of the point call that you're looking for right there. Just couldn't get the execution down. Too many steps.
Fosa with the baseline drive. She'll kick it out to Saulnier. Saulnier's shot up, and the three-pointer is good for Saulnier.
She's got that line drive shot, and you can see that she's been practicing that one.
12-point lead now for the Wildcats. Highlanders trying to cut into that. Pimentel with it on the left wing. She kicks it off to Destiny. Destiny from the left corner will drive into the paint. Looking to Jemima, just couldn't quite connect on that pass. And Sabatino's going to get whistled for the foul there as Afosa. Lots of speed there. It was kind of a smart foul there by Sabatino, I have to admit, because she was out of position because of Afosa's speed, so it prevented her from getting down there and being able to get any quick transition points.
Yeah, Whittier definitely had numbers on that end. Up as they get the ball in very close. Bouchain
shot no good. Backside rebound by Afosa. Bouchain will get it again. She goes up. Nice defense there by the Highlanders.
Kumoni, I believe, is going to get the call on the foul here. I thought she got that one clean, but apparently a hand slap.
No, we have a timeout. Timeout by Whittier on the floor. Prevented the turnover due to the timeout.
That was smart. Yeah, you can see that the Highlanders are coming out here with a different game plan. I liked how they kind of stopped it once they got it on the offensive side of the court. Slow it down, look for the cutters in the lane, try to get the ball down to Jemima, get it down, and try to go up amongst the trees. You're not going to beat this team by shooting jump shots, and most of their points have come in the paint, and it has to continue to be their game plan as they continue on here in the third quarter.
I'm really happy to see Destiny looking to pass.
Yes.
She has a tendency sometimes to try to play a little bit of hero ball, and I'm not seeing that at all tonight. She is definitely looking for the pass, trying to feed the ball down to Jemima a couple times that I've seen so far, also trying to find Melina in some situations also.
Yeah, there's been some great passing on both sides of the ball from both teams. Very crisp. Not a lot of dribbling so far. A lot of long baseball passes to get the ball up the court in the transition.
Saulnier tries that three-pointer. It's no good, and Destiny comes away with the rebound. She will bring the ball down, pass it off to Pomoni as they set the offense. Sabatino with it in the right corner. Her jumper is no good as Pimentel tries to tip the rebound to a teammate. Instead, Afosa will come away with it, and there's that speed of Afosa. She just knifes right through two Somerville defenders and goes in for the layup.
Yeah, showing the ball handling skills. She was able to drive through 4 Highlanders who were trying to get the ball with a couple of hand swipes. She was easily able to beat that.
Pimentel has it now. Feeds it off to Cremone as they do a little weave. There's Destiny with a three-pointer. The shot is good.
I don't mind when she takes a shot if she hits him. That was wide open. Great shot by Destiny.
Great shot selection there. Like you said, she's completely wide open. A great choice to take that shot in that situation. Saulnier will run the point for Whittier. Somerville in a man-to-man defense. Ifosa now with it. She brings it back out, feeds it over to Saulnier. Saulnier with the three-pointer, no good. Destiny gets the long rebound as she will bring the ball up floor. Cuts through 2 Whittier defenders, kicks it off to Sabatino. Sabatino goes up for the shot. It's no good. There's Jemima with the rebound as she rolls the ball over to Destiny. They'll bring the ball back out. Destiny will pull it back out.
I have no idea how she saw that. That was unbelievable. What a great pass.
Cremone feeds it down to Sabatino. Sabatino skip pass to the top of the key to Destiny. She drives, feeds it off to Pimentel. Pimentel with the mid-range jumper. The shot is no good. Looked like she might have gotten fouled on that one. But there's Afosa with that speed back the other direction. And Pimentel will foul her, and Afosa makes the bucket. So she will go to the line for the old school three-point play attempt.
Something that's going to help the Highlanders on defense is if they hit their shots on offense. So they're going to be able to get back and set their defense, which, when they've been able to, has stopped Whittier. But when Whittier is able to get the offensive rebound, get the defensive rebound and move the ball up the court quickly, there hasn't been much of an answer for that. A lot of standing around watching the ball carrier bring the ball up. If you're the Highlanders, you just have to run back. Get back in defense, get to your position on the court so that you can set up your defense if you have even a shot. Right now, that doesn't seem to be what they're trying to do, and it might be something to look into.
So Fosa completes the three-point play there. It's a 14-point lead here for Whittier. Wholesale changes as 5 more players have come off the bench for Whittier.
I can understand that. The other 5 must be tired.
And there's Jemima with a nice move towards the bucket. Nice first step, and she's able to finish. Back quickly the other direction, though. Flores with it, and she puts it in. Actually, I'm sorry, Martinez puts that one in.
Looks like Somerville's going to take a timeout here.
Yep, timeout for Somerville. Is just the speed of Whittier, and on top of that, as we're seeing the substitution patterns that head coach Kevin Bradley's using for Whittier, a lot of wholesale changes that we're seeing midway through the quarter. At about the 4-minute mark, he'll completely change that lineup, and that allows them to get that running just constantly up and down the floor. You pointed out earlier, Somerville got hands on hips, kind of looking a little bit winded. They don't necessarily have the depth on the bench that we're seeing from Whittier.
Yeah, you can see it just from the outset of how they play and how they look to get the ball up court as quickly as possible. And one thing that the Highlanders can do to stem that is just stop looking at the ball carrier.
Yeah.
Just get back.
Get back.
That's going to be first, second, and third thing on defense that they have to do every single possession. Because right now they're trying to locate the ball, see where it's coming up, if their man has it, and in that time they're just blown by them.
Yep.
And able to get numbers on the offensive end, which leads to easy buckets. So if you're the Lady Highlanders right now, the most important thing is try to get buckets on this side of thing, but if you don't, get back as quickly as you can.
Absolutely. One thing we've lauded the Lady Highlanders about throughout the season is their active hands defensively. But in a situation like this with strong ball handlers like Fosa, like Saulnier, and speed out there on the floor, you really can't reach in and grab that ball. You've got to get back defensively and try to prevent them from going to the rack.
Yeah, you can see them do it right now. You can see that they came back and stopped shading the ball carrier as they come up the court, which was a great move, and they were able to get back in D.
That ball was out of bounds off of the Wildcats, so the Highlanders will inbounds. Full court pressure here by the Wildcats. As Cremoni gets it, she's defended there by Martinez. Help out by Flores. Destiny will dribble past the timeline. She drives into the paint, looks for the shot there, no good. Not totally sure where the contact or where the ref didn't see the contact there, but ball goes out of bounds off of the Wildcats, so the Highlanders will inbound as TC over there to inbounds. Get that inside information. So the three-pointer no good by Destiny. Nice pass there picked up by Sabatino as she drives in. Her up and under shot is no good.
Nice attempt there. It's a little optimistic, but she didn't really have any other shot to go with there.
As Hobbs will kick it over to Flores. Flores will bring it back to Hobbs. Feeds it off to Bouchane. Bouchane just puts it around. Jemima goes up and puts it in for 2.
Yeah, you can see Jemima didn't want to pick up the foul there. She kind of had to play soft.
Turnover there for the Lady Highlanders.
Ball went off Destiny's knee as she was trying to play defense there. Or, I'm sorry, play offense.
16-point lead here for the Wildcats. 2:30 remaining in the third quarter of play. As Bouchane has it, defended by Destiny. Gets some help there from Flores. Flores' runner is up. It's no good. She gets her own rebound.
Ooh, nice
block there by Destiny. As Cremoni comes away with the ball. Feeds it up. A little too high for TC to come away with as Melanson saves it from going out of bounds, but saves it to Whittier. As Bouchane now the other direction, looking for some help. TC with the steal there on the errant bounce pass. Good TC's pass, though, unfortunately errant itself as she was looking for Destiny.
Yeah, it's too bad about that pass because she made a great defensive play, great positioning for it, and trying to predict where the ball was going to be. She was right in the right spot at the right time, but couldn't get the pass off. So Whittier resets here, and it's going to get the side out.
The ball was knocked out of bounds by Sabatino, cutting into the passing lane there. Looking for a screen is Flores. She will dribble, penetrate. Her shot is up. It's no good, but there's Boucher with the rebound. Kicks it out, and Dalton has it, feeds it off to Hobbs. Hobbs' shot is up. It's no good, but there's Boucher again as Cremoni gets the block on it.
There you go.
That time Martinez's shot is no good, and TC comes away with the rebound, feeds it to Cremoni, and now over to Destiny. Destiny will run the floor here. Kicks it off to Melanson. Melanson's shot is up, and it is no good, but she is fouled.
And fouled
she will
hard.
go to the line for 2.
Good job by Miranda to stay on her spot and get her shot off and ignore the defender that was coming charging at her. She almost hit the shot, but was able to draw the foul. She's tough as nails, that one.
No doubt about it. So that foul will go against Boucher. That would be Allison, as they are sisters, the
Yes.
twin towers of Whittier.
We got to come up with something witty for that. I mean, it is Whittier.
I'm not even going to comment on that.
Hey!
As Melanson's first free throw is no good. Similar to your joke. Minute 19 left in the third quarter. Islanders trailing 41-25.
They can't all be gems, Todd.
It's Melanson's second free throw, no good as well. And there is Afosa. She's back in the game. She dribble penetrates. Her shot is no good. Sabatino gets the rebound, but Saulnier steps in front of the pass. Afosa's shot is up, and it's good. Afosa with 15 points tonight, leads all scorers. As Destiny has it on the right wing. Passes inside to Melanson, back out to Destiny. Looking for a little shake and bake as she gets past Saulnier. Her shot is up, and it's good. That was actually T-Ball that she dribbled past, and her shot is good on the penetration.
Oh, and we got to travel.
Travel there on Saulnier. 38.7 seconds remaining here in the quarter. Somerville trailing by 16.
Late quarter momentum swing here for the Lady Highlanders if they can get some points on this possession. Destiny had such a nice move.
Cremoni will inbounds there.
Oh,
Sydney Rebel.
she got flummoxed and got caught after she picked up her dribble. Couldn't find another open Islanders, and the defense pestered her into turning it over.
Foul will be called against Sydney. That's her first personal foul. 13 foul against the Lady Highlanders here in the second half. About a 1 second differential between the shot clock and the game clock, and Fosa doesn't care about that. She's just going to drive to the rack. Her shot is up. It's no good. Cremoni comes away with the rebound. She's got some numbers up the floor. Sabatino puts up the shot. It's no good, but the foul is called as Saulnier is called for the foul.
Great idea by Sabatino just to go up with it right there, knowing that she'd probably draw the foul. She wasn't going to get a great shot, but it was going to be at least a contested shot. She was smart enough to draw the foul there, as you see it down low.
See right there as the foul is committed. Sabatino at the line. First shot up, and it's good. Whittier will have 7.3 seconds left. Sabatino's second shot, no good, and the Lady Highlanders will maintain possession. They will have 6.5 seconds here before the end of the quarter as Melanson will inbounds from underneath the basket. Gets it to Sabatino in the paint. Sabatino goes up for the shot, and she is fouled once again. So she will go to the line, shooting 2.
Hey, that's always a good idea. You get the ball in the paint, go up. You get a very good chance of drawing a foul, even if it doesn't go in. You get the 2 free throws.
And also, you know, in this situation, you have the opportunity to score some points without taking time off the clock. You're down by 15, so you need to score as much as possible. Sabatino's free throw is good. As you can see, she got the inbounds there and went immediately up for the shot.
It's always a smart maneuver.
Second shot by Emily. No good. Destiny fighting for the rebound. It's going to go out of bounds off of Destiny. So with 2.3 seconds left in the quarter, Whittier will inbounds. And Sonia not able to get the ball up floor quickly enough, so no shot there at the end of the quarter. But at the end of the quarter, the Wildcats leading the Highlanders by the score of 43-29, so a 14-point lead for the Wildcats going into this fourth quarter of play. It looks like the Highlanders still struggling a little bit to prevent those transition points, but they've kind of stemmed that flow a little bit and begun to really defend that a little bit better. But they definitely offensively, we've seen a lot of offensive rebounds, but not really strong finishing around the basket.
Yeah, and that's going to improve as Whittier kind of grinds down here. They can't keep up this pace for the entire game, can they? If they do, I'm kind of impressed. But the Somerville Highlanders have to look for their shots, keep trying to get the ball down in the paint, see if you can work Jemima in a little bit more, get the ball down to your big people down low, and see what you can do about getting some points. Even with the clock stopped, getting fouls would be huge too right now, trying to get back in this game.
No doubt about it.
Get some free throws.
So we're going to open up the fourth quarter here. As inbounding right in front of us will be
Kaylee Hobbs.
Yep. She gets it off to Flores. Man-to-man defense for the Highlanders. There's a Fosa with it. Nice job by Melanson to shut off the baseline drive attempt. Shot by Onwuka, no good. Tremoni with the long baseball pass, but there's a Fosa using that athleticism and that speed. Gets it off to Hobbs. Hobbs feeds it down to Onwuka. Onwuka with the baseline penetration. Her shot is up. It's no good. Pimentel gets the rebound in the right corner. She gives it off to Cremoni. Cremoni running the floor. Looking down low for Jemima. Pass is blocked out of bounds as I think Afosa got her hands on it there. Knocked out of bounds. The Lady Highlanders will inbounds as Pimentel will do it from the left-hand side of the basket.
Yeah, I think it's important that the Lady Highlanders try not to fall into the trap. Oh.
There was Afosa right there using that speed in the lane. Drives in and it's good. Looking for that skip pass there. Afosa just cut right across into that passing lane. Just read that as if she knew it was coming.
Yeah, you got to cut it out with the long passes if you're Lady Highlanders. Whittier's got the speed to get into those passing lanes very, very quickly. It doesn't matter how quickly you throw the ball. Got to make the smart passes. Short.
Pimentel tried to work a little magic with the dribble there, but almost lost it, did lose it for a moment, and Hobbs was called for the travel as she had the ball on the ground and moved her feet. Pimentel will inbounds to the right of the basket. She gets it to Joseph. Sabatino has it, feeds it over to Cremoni on the left wing, all the way around to Melanson. Melanson with the baseline jumper, no good. Out of bounds off of Jemima. So Whittier will get it.
Yeah, we're seeing shades of last season right now for the Lady Highlanders. Lots of turnovers on passes and just over dribbling when you don't need to.
Flores has it, feeds it off to Afosa. Afosa dribbles into the paint. She is called for the travel as she goes rolling onto the ground. She looks like she's all right though.
She plays hard. She's been throwing herself around a lot out there.
She looks like a gamer, no question about it.
She's definitely got the skills, that's for sure.
Cremoni comes back to help out.
Can't handle the pass.
Couldn't quite handle the pass. Onwuka with it. She drives into the paint. Shot is up. It's no good. Gets her own rebound. Second attempt, no good. And Pimentel comes away with this time. Pimentel now running the floor. She drives into the paint. Her left-handed shot is up. It's no good, but she is fouled as she took it, so she will go to the line shooting two.
One thing I've just noticed is the fact that was the first time in a while I've seen Molina bring the ball up. And I don't know if that's by design or whatnot, but they need to do that more because Molina is the best ball handler that they have, and she's able to get the ball up very, very quickly. That might help trying to get some transition baskets if that's what they want to do.
Pimentel's first free throw is good. As Destiny will check back into the game for Jemima Joseph.
It's only a 15-point lead. We still got 6 minutes in this game. You can, if you shut down on D and start relying on your foul shots, you can get back into this game if you're the Lady Highlanders. They've proven that they can hang with this team.
Molina's second free throw is no good. T-Bald has it, feeds it over to Flores on the right wing. Flores trying to break down Sabatino, feeds it off to Hobbs, over to Beauchene. Back over to T-Bolt, and back over to Flores on the right wing. Defended by Sabatino out there, and he gives it to Beauchene. Beauchene's shot is up, it's no good. Rebound off of Whittier will go out of bounds. Somerville will have it.
I like the hard wing defense that we saw down here in the corner. That was really good. That's something different. They were able to get the ball out until the wings during the first half. If they can force them down in the corner there, they have no shot down that way.
Pimentel feeds it up to Melanson, who gets it over to Destiny. Destiny will pull it out. Feeds it over to Pimentel from Cremoni. Pimentel's shot is up, it's no good. Back the other direction is Whittier as T-Bald has it. And T-Bald drives in, kisses it off the glass, 4-2. Somerville quickly the other direction, but Beauchene able to knock that pass away out of bounds, prevent the fast break points for Somerville.
Yeah, the long passes, man, still aren't working out for Somerville. Oh,
it's Cremoni. Little miscommunication there with Sabatino. Sabatino started to cut towards the basket right as Cremoni passed that one to him.
Yeah, I'm not even sure she was aiming for Sabatino. I think she might have been trying to go to Destiny, but there was a little bit of miscommunication there as to whose ball that was, kind of like you saw in the football game last night, or the Seahawk game.
Yep.
And the wrong guy caught it, but nobody caught it in this scenario. Somebody's got to catch it.
Eventually.
Hopefully.
So Flores there, drives into the paint, goes up, no good, shot blocked. And Jemima comes away with it. As Jemima, not totally sure how no foul was called, but because Jemima looked like she was being forced out of bounds. However, she momentarily turned the ball over, then T-ball was called for the travel. TC with it, she feeds it off to Destiny. I like that. TC, we're going to use that. It's T-ball with the steal. She's back the other direction. She goes up. Her shot is no good. There's Destiny with good positioning. Feeds it forward. Pimentel with it. She goes inside. Her shot is up. It's no good.
Yeah, you have numbers like that. You got to look up for the pass.
And there's Whittier with a pass. And Hobbs' shot is up. It's no good. Flores gets the rebound. It's no good. There's Jemima fighting for the rebound. She'll feed it off to Sabatino. Sabatino with it. She will drive it inside. She goes up for the shot, and she is fouled.
Great job by Sabatino. It seems like Sabatino's the only one who can draw a foul all of a sudden. And she's managed to get to the line a few times here in the second half. Hopefully the other Highlanders will take her lead and try to get to the line a little bit more. I mean, on that last possession up, you had Jemima open. You can look for that off pass, which would have worked. But Sabatino gets the ball here.
TC with it from the left wing. Her shot is up. That's a two-pointer, and it's good.
2 points for TC. TP for TC. No, that doesn't work.
No, we're not doing that.
No, can't do that. Sorry, we tried something. Hey, we're trying something.
Oh, you're very trying.
No. Oh, boy.
3:50 remaining in the game. Somerville trailing by 15. Whittier has the ball. Beauchene running the point.
There we go.
Just a pocket pick by Sabatino. Sabatino working back the other direction. Got bodied off the ball there that time by Beauchene.
Yeah, she's looking for a call, and she's right. She should have gotten one.
Yeah. It's Flores now with the ball for Whittier. Defended by Pimentel. Looks for the cutting Beauchene, but TC cuts in there and steals the ball.
She knows where to be on defense. She's been great. She's had some great hands. She's been able to cut off some passes.
As Destiny drives into the paint, her shot is up. It's no good. Jemima Joseph, though, fighting for the rebound and comes away with it. Feeds it off to Sabatino. Her shot is up. It's no good. Not totally sure where the call was there either.
Did the refs swallow their whistle?
As Flores has it on the right wing. Her three-pointer is up. It is good.
Flores for three.
Well, that's got to be a little discouraging for the Highlanders.
Timeout, Somerville.
2:54 remaining in the game. 18-point lead now for Whittier. It's Coach O'Halloran's taking the timeout here.
Yeah, it's important for the Highlanders not to get discouraged, though, because although, you know, the balls and the calls haven't been going their way right now, thank you, you've got to continue to play your game through the entire 32 minutes?
Yes.
I had to do quick math. Sorry, I'm not a math teacher. But you can't quit, and that's not what they're known for. And I think Coach Paul see, this is the problem when you make me do play-by-play at the beginning, because then I just use up all my energy, and then I can't pronounce the coach's name. Okay? So Coach over there.
The coach, the guy over there.
That guy.
Dude.
The dude. He's probably telling the girls, hey, look, don't give up. I know it's down. It hasn't gone the way that you wanted it so far, but you can't give up. That's not this Highlander way. You can see Somerville come back out here with a renewed vigor and try to close out this game and just play their game. That's the most important part. Learn from it.
Sydney Ravella checked into the game, as well as Kiara Alejandro. And there's Kiara with a shot. It's no good. It's Boucher now with the ball for Whittier.
There we go.
There's Alejandro with the steal. Destiny has it now.
Oh, nice move by Destiny.
Sydney Ravella thought about the shot. She fed it back to Destiny. Augustine with the three. Two minutes and 15 seconds left in this game. As Dalton has it, she's defended out there by Jemima. There's Afosa with the ball back out to Dalton.
There we go, nice.
Nice defense there as Jemima got a hand on it. TC came away with it.
Yeah, those two are playing lockdown D this quarter. It's been really nice to see.
TC feeding Alejandro down in the corner, but just couldn't quite keep control of it. She steps out of bounds.
Yeah, I tried to do the high wire act there on the sideline. Almost worked.
T-ball with it. She feeds it off to Afosa. Afosa with the ball back out to T-ball. There's T-ball with it once again. She drives into the paint. She feeds it off to Afosa. Afosa cleans it up and finishes.
Yeah, Destiny got a good block there, but knocked it right to the Whittier teammate that was streaking towards the hoop for the easy layup. Nice attempt, though.
Somerville running their offense here as Augustine has it. Drives into the paint. No bucket. Foul's going to be called for blocking on
Mally Falk.
Molly Falk. That's Falk's second personal foul, 7th team foul against the Wildcats. So going to the line shooting 1 and 1 is going to be Augustine. As the Bouchains check out of this game. The Twin Towers.
Whittier, since last year, has added a lot of height. If you remember last year, the one win the Lady Highlanders had came against Whittier. But this year, with the addition of the Bouchain girls, they're 5 and 1.
Yeah.
Looking like they're going to go 6 and 1.
It does appear so. As Saulnier with the bounce pass across. Shot is put up. It's no good. Onwuka with the ball as she drives into the paint. Her shot is up. It's no good. Rebound once again by Whittier. And there's Onwuka again as she drives in. Nice block by Destiny there. TC comes away with it. TC running the floor here. Nice behind the back dribble. Her shot is up. And it's good!
Oh, look out. Oh, so pretty. Taylor, TC. With the circus play. That was nice.
Saulnier with the three-pointer from the right corner. It's no good as Ravella comes away with the rebound. 35 seconds left in the game as Destiny drives into the paint. She puts up the shot. It's no good. Onwuka with the rebound. Onwuka will kick it back to Saulnier. They'll reset the offense. Shot clock is off. They don't have to take a shot in this situation. 16 seconds remaining in the game.
You got to be proud of the Lady Highlanders here. They didn't give up on the game, and they had every right to. They got a little discouraged there near the end. Oh.
So that was going to go out of bounds. We're going to Whittier keeping the ball. Whittier keeping the ball.
Yeah.
3.3 seconds remaining in the game. 52-37, the Whittier lead. And Onwuka will hold it there at midcourt. As Alejandro came up, gave her a little bit of a defense there, but that's going to do it. as Whittier Wildcats come away with the 52-37 victory over your Highlanders, moving the Highlanders record to 3-4 on the season. Whittier moving their record to 6-1 on the season. Braden?
Yeah, you know, looking at it, there's stuff to take away here for the Lady Highlanders. You're dealing with a much different tempo that you've seen all season long. The Whittier Wildcats came out here and ran the ball on them. It's tough to deal with that kind of pace if you're not ready for it. And it's something that they're probably going to see later on in the season. It's good to see different types and different styles of play, and they can learn from this. And there's plenty of stuff to be excited about otherwise for the Lady Highlanders. As you saw, some great leadership from your senior captains. Jen Cremoni had a great game. Melina Pimentel had a great game. Even Jemima Joseph, the freshman, had a really great game, especially in the first half, and was able to really get out there. But they couldn't hang with the Whittier Wildcats as they were just able to run them out of the building. It goes to show that you have to be able to be versatile in the way that you play offense and defense. It'll give them another look to go into and some more experience for a young team.
Absolutely, and you mentioned it just there. Absolutely, experience for a young team. You look up and down this lineup, not many seniors on this lineup for the Highlanders at all. Tri-captains that are all juniors, and of course their best low post presence is a freshman. And so games like this are definitely going to be a learning situation for the Lady Highlanders and something that they can build upon moving forward. And when you have somebody with the athletic gifts as Afosa, for example, her speed with the ball was just amazing. Her ability athletically to get to the rack was also phenomenal. And she led all scorers tonight with 19 points, as Flores also had 7 points for Whittier. Two really good athletes who are good ball handlers as well, and they showed what they could do out there. On the side of the ledger, the leading scorer for the Highlanders was Destiny Augustin, and she had 12 points. 10 points for Jemima Joseph, as well as 10 points for Melina Pimentel also. 4 points for Emily Sabatino. She got onto the offensive side. She always has great defense, but tonight she got some points there on the offensive side. Also 4 points for TC, Taylor Casey, including a behind-the-backs ridiculous shot, as those were the last 2 points for the Highlanders on the day, and that was a nice way to cap it off, showing what she could do, and also 1 point on the game for Jen Cremoni. So a loss here for the Highlanders, 52-37 is the final score, but something to build on for the Highlanders, hopefully, as they look forward to the remainder of their season. Right?
Yeah, like you've been saying, they just have to learn from stuff. There's something that we can all take away from this game. One, I can't do play-by-play by myself. We need you here. And
I'm sorry.
Okay, so, but in all seriousness, there's plenty of stuff to take away from the Lady Highlanders, and you can't hang your head after a game like this. It's one of those things that, like we said, it's a learning experience for a young team, and there's stuff that they're going to have to go over in practice so that they're more prepared and better prepared for the next game.
Absolutely. No doubt about it. I know Coach O'Halloran is going to coach them up and have them ready. We're back here on Friday, back here at Brune Fieldhouse, but a loss today as the Lady Highlanders move to 3-4 on the season, below that 500 mark. Hopefully we'll get back to that 500 mark come Friday. So a 37-52 loss for the Highlanders. I'm Todd Harmon for Braden Moriarty. And
special thanks to Sheila.
There we go. Sheila was here doing a great job in the first quarter for us as well. Thank you so much. And thank you, everybody, for watching. You have been watching Somerville Lady Highlanders basketball on Somerville Educational Channel 15.